it's raining. It's boring. Out here in the rain. All right, guys, we're just going to launch into it. Odd news. It's an odd news morning. Now, don't be concerned if I have to wipe off the lens. Alex, things you don't want to hear on a first date. For 200. Or maybe things you want to hear on first. All right. This is from UPI.com. We're just going to do some headlines and see if there's anything interesting. If so, we explore that story. UPI.com. Clerk convinces Michigan man to buy $300,000 winning lottery ticket. Guy said the clerk had to talk him into it. Come on, man. Come on, man. You should buy it as a scratch off. He said it was a scratch off. Well, no, I don't play the lottery. Oh, dude. People are winning big. No. No, I don't play games of chance. I don't go to the casino. I don't buy lottery tickets. I didn't even take a chance with my first wife. I didn't even take a chance. I told her that if she married me, I'd give her $100,000. So I'm not about to waste money on a lottery ticket. Guy wins 300 grand. All right. What's going on, man? What's going on with this? Police rescue baby deer from sewer grate in Ohio. And they got a picture of a baby deer stuck in a sewer grate. So what's with these animals, man? They're always getting stuck. I've seen videos of guys cutting deer to get their antlers caught everywhere. These, outdoors type guys go up and, of course, the animal doesn't know if he's about to get stabbed, so they jump around. So they have to calm down the animal as best as possible so they can cut it free. And then did the deer ever say thank you? Never. Actually, this could be a good comedy bit. Animals that get stuck. What's going on with that? They're always getting stuck. Should have a meeting. Don't the animals have a meeting? Don't they get together? Isn't that the Lion King? Can't the Lion King Can't the Lion King bring this up in the next meeting? Isn't that part of his job? Or isn't there a Lion Queen? How come they haven't had a Lion Queen by now? Queen of the jungle. What's going on with that? Why isn't there a Lion Queen? And why is it always the lion? Huh? Discrimination? Why don't we have a leopard queen of the jungle? Okay, that's the name of the movie I'm going to produce. and I'm going to have a leopard queen. All right? But why, whoever it is, queen or king, why are they not bringing this up with these animals and go, why are you guys always getting stuck? All right, here we go. Missing dog tag found on the Jersey Shore after 50 years. Dog's like 50 years old. Hey, Rover. Hey, good news, man. I found your dog tag. What? Because isn't a dog like 350 years old by that time? 7 years of human years. The dog is like 350 years old. I remember losing a dog tag on the Jersey Shore way back in 1723. Overdue book returned to Irish library after 64 years. Same thing. Yes, this is the. This happened to me in LA. Yes, this is the library. Oh, we're charging you 39 cents for your overdue book. In Ireland, it'd be. Hey, Salam. What's a good Irish name? Paddy, we got your book, and I appreciate the returning it to the library. You're gonna owe us $3,400. Not the bad news, Paddy. You owe us $30,000. So we'll be coming over this afternoon to take your house. So if you could get Mary and the kids out of the lawn. Patty and Mary, is that all you could come up with? And my family is German Irish Catholics, you know. Some are really Catholic in terms of adhering to the customs of the religion. And I guess my dad kind of treated it like, my dad and mom kind of treated it like, and we did the majors, but it was sort of like, hey man, you're already Catholic, you did the hard work. Like, I'm like, what hard work? Although, I can remember kneeling on the floor of St. Austin's Church in Austin, Texas. Yes, Christina, there is a St. Austin's. Christina, for the longest time, Christina was saying to me, there's no St. Austin's. Austin? So yeah, he's a saint. Okay, that's rank, baby. You get to be a saint, you get some cred. You gotta give him his props. You can't just say there's no St. Austin's when there is. So kneeling on the church, the stone floors of St. Austin's Church during the Stations of the Cross. As an altar boy. Holding a cross. So, if you're a non-Catholic, in brief terms, trust me, I'll keep it brief. Stations of the Cross is sort of a storyboard, a timeline, as it were, of pictures, of iconic images, of 14 pivotal moments in the final days, in Jesus's final days, and his burden of carrying the cross that would be his cross. So if you go to a Catholic church, I don't even know if they still have it, but since I haven't been in so long, but hey man, gotta play golf sometime. It's planters or something, like, you know, star shape, kind of cool, like a big flower. It's the kids. Oh, community garden. There you go. That's smart. It's for the kids. At Catholic Church, if you look along the walls, they'd have the Stations of the Cross. So these images spaced out along the walls of the church. And in the old days, I don't even know if they still do it, they had the Stations of the Cross ceremony. So as an altar boy at the age of 9 years old or 8 years old, whatever I was, what you do is one of the altar boys mans the cross. So usually one or two altar boys and the priest go from station to station, right? And in front of each of these images, the priest reads or recites certain passages or certain text regarding that particular stage of the crucifixion. So they're not the crown of thorns, right? Like everything you've heard, getting pierced in the side with the Roman soldier piercing him in the side with that would have hurt, with a lance, and then basically just water came out. Dude paid his dues, man. That's a horrific way to die. And to be honest, I'm just the lance in the side. I don't even know if that's a Station of the Cross anymore. I'm just saying that was part of the crucifixion. So it has these images of different stages of the crucifixion. So he stands in front of him, and he goes, oh, basically I can understand him. The priest is mumbling. I don't even think the priest was saying what he was supposed to say, because there's no one there. It's not like a church-wide thing. It's just you. I mean, they can come in. People can come in for the Stations of the Cross. It'll be like two old ladies, right? And you go from image to image, and he does the different, maybe he anoints with oil, throws it all over the pews, maybe. I think we did a smoke thing. It's been more than 50 years, so I don't know. And but you had to kneel. You had to kneel on the stone floors, and then one of the altar boys held this, crucifix on the end of a pole, basically. Held it upright, but it weighed 17 tons. It was probably only like 5 pounds or whatever. All right. What was I talking about? Why did I even start that? Oh, the overdue book thing. Oh, the Catholics. Yeah. Right. I'm in a couple of Catholic groups on Facebook. And people ask these questions. I'm like, and again, I'm trying to position it that I definitely am not the best Catholic in terms of adherence to all of the customs or rites and stuff. Rites and stuff. See, right there, you can just tell. So they ask these questions like, somebody said something like, I had some water. I had some water changed into holy water. You know, blessed as holy water. But I don't think they blessed the salt that goes in the water or something like that. And I'm like, there's salt? What? and then, so they were, you know, curious. So can the priest bless the salt? And anyway, people have real lengthy answers to these questions like that. They're like, well, according to the tenets of Saint Dominic in 1573, the salt was only used in the case of blessing animals that were kept from the slaughter as a sacrifice to the Lord. You know, you're like, what? So yeah, my family didn't get that deep into it, although we all went to Catholic school, and I'm sure learned all that stuff at some point. And then you start golfing. My mom said, yeah, but you gotta set aside one day of the week for the Lord. I go, whose name do you think I'm calling out on Sundays? Huh? Whose name do you think I am calling out every Sunday, multiple times, Mom? She's like, well, that's good. I go, you better believe it, Mom. She goes, well, at least you're doing that. So after that, every Sunday, this is when I was older and they didn't make me go. She's like, you'll remember the Lord on your golfing